What's going on, guys? It is your boy, Mr. Noland here. All right, first of all, there are no jokes today, guys. I am sorry. I'm going straight to today's lesson. Guys, this week is going to be kind of a boring lesson. I'm sorry to tell you, it's just vocabulary. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I want you to copy down the bolded vocabulary word along with the examples that I'm putting with you. This will help you with your test coming up in a couple days. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right, the first one is the commutative property. The commutative property is where you can add any two numbers in any order and get the same answer. Or you can multiply any two numbers in any order and get the same answer. The commutative property does not work for subtraction and division. Here's some examples of your addition. Guys, isn't 3 plus 4 the same as 4 plus 3? Yeah. Isn't 15 plus 20 equal to 20 plus 15? Yep. And then we put some variables here because we're about to go into algebra. So A plus B, whatever the value of A and the value of B, is going to be the same as the value of B plus A. So those are the same. When you see it with multiplying, 8 times 7 is the same as 7 times 8. 3 times 14 is the same as 14 times 3. And same thing with our variables. A times B is the same as B times A. So again, please copy down the bolded vocabulary word and the examples. So if you need to pause the video to do that, you may do so. The associative property is where you can add any three numbers in any order and get the same answer. Or you can multiply any three numbers in any order and get the same answer. Again, oh, I should have put this, I'm sorry. This should say the associative. So the associative property does not work for subtraction and division. So here we go. Isn't 3 plus 9 plus 4 the same as 3 plus 9 plus 4? Well, let's check it out. 9 plus 4 is 13. 3 plus 13 is 16. On this side, 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. Again, you can order the three numbers in any way. When you add them, you'll get the same answer. Same thing when you do the multiplying. So when you're multiplying three numbers in any way, you'll get the same answer. Again, please copy down the vocabulary word and the examples. Okay, the next one is the identity property. The definition is the sum of an addend and 0 is the addend. The product of a factor and 1 is the factor. Now, I think of this as the myself property. That's how I think of it. Because myself plus 0 is still just myself. Well, mathematically, isn't 13 plus 0 just 13? And then A plus 0 is just A. Mathematically, myself times 1 is just myself. 7 times 1 is 7. A times 1 is A. All right, two more. Thank you. All right, so we have the inverse property. Again, mathematically, the definition says the sum of an addend and its additive inverse is 0. The product of a factor and its multiplicative inverse is 1. 6 plus, so notice we have a positive 6 and a negative 6. That's its inverse. So a positive plus a negative. 6 plus negative 6 is 0. A plus negative A is 0. The opposite of multiply would be to divide. So 6 times 1 over 6 is equal to 1. A times 1 over A is equal to 1. Again, copy down the bolded and the four examples. I forgot to bold this one, but it's right here. The distributive property is the last one. This is the most important. The distributive property is to multiply a sum by a number, multiply each added in by the number outside the parentheses. Now, guys, I know we just got done doing order of ops where you add inside the parentheses. Well, we're going to change it up just a little bit because we're about to go into algebra. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the number on the outside and you're going to multiply it by every number on the inside. Notice how this 2 is attached to the parentheses. So this would be 2 times 7, which is what you see here, plus 2 times 4. That's the distributive property. You're taking the number on the outside, multiplying it by every term on the inside. So here we have A times B plus A times C. Let's try one more example. Okay, we're doing the distributive property. So this would be 3 times 4 plus 3 times 5. That is the distributive property. Again, guys, I cannot emphasize this enough. Copy down every bolded definition, just the vocabulary word. So bold every vocabulary word, copy down each example. You have a test on this in a couple days. It's literally vocabulary. All right, guys, I hope this video helps. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.